What's up guys, Rockstar Gaming Fan 95 here, back with another video. And today's going to be my Blu Ray DVD collection for 2022 and the family section. So here we go. So at first we have the original Annie from 1982. Absolutely loved this film when I was growing up. I loved it as a kid. 30th anniversary edition. It came out in 1981, not 82, sorry. Yeah, really enjoyed this movie a lot when I was a kid. Also have the 2014 remake with Jamie Foxx, Quinvazine Wallace, Rose Byrne, Bobby Cannavale, and Cameron Diaz. Next we have Bed Knobs and Broomsticks from 1971. Classic, of course, with Angela Lansbury and David Tomlinson. Next we have the classic Billy Elliot. Loved this film when I was young. Great film about the coal mines in England. The miners' strike going on. Really enjoyed this movie a lot, about a boy who pursues his dream in dancing, then boxing. His father wants him to do boxing, but he feels like dancing is his way to go forward. And his dad accepts who he is, and yeah, really enjoyed this movie a lot. I remember when Nanny Ag had that on video. I've still got the VHS, I inherited it off her, but that was a few years ago, that was. Up next, we have the classic The Borrowers from 1997. Love this film as well. Really enjoyed this movie a lot with John Goodman and Jim Broadbent. And a young Tom Felton as well. Next, we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 2005. Tim Burton's remake of the original classic. Really good film. I actually enjoyed this one as well. Really enjoyed this one. They are coming out with a new one next year called Wonka, so I'm not sure what that's going to be like, but looking forward to seeing what happens in that one. Next we have Christopher Robin, a really good film from 2018 with Ewan McGregor. Of course, it's a live action version of Winnie the Pooh. Good film. Not a fan of the Goodbye Christopher Robin. I wasn't really a fan of that one. Next I have Clifford the Big Red Dog. Love this film. I actually like the I loved the cartoon when I was a kid. Loved the cartoon, and glad I happily got this one. Really enjoyed this movie a lot. From 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. Next we have Gremlins, classic from 1984. Need to get around to watching this soon. Haven't watched it yet. Good film. I have watched it a few years ago, and when I was a kid as well. I watched it a long time ago. And Gremlins 2, which I haven't seen for 20 odd years. Really good film with is it Phoebe Cates? I think it's Phoebe Cates. I think Phoebe Cates is in this one. I'm not sure if Phoebe Cates is in the second one as well. I need to give them a rewatch. Next we have Harry and the Hendersons, of course, great film from 1987 with John Lithgow. Really enjoyed this movie a lot. Next we have Hook, classic, of course, from 1991 with Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams. Very sad about him, Julia Andrews, and Bob Hoskins. Next we have the Honey trilogy, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Loved these films when I was young. With Rick Moranis. Next we have Inspector Gadgets 1 and Inspector Gadget 2. Okay, onto the box set. We have Beethoven, the Dog's Complete Doggone Collection. I've only seen up to 5. Wasn't a fan of them. Actually, I did see Big Break, which is alright. I haven't seen the Christmas Adventure or the Treasure Trail yet, but we need to get around to watching them soon. Just in case I forget. Okay, next we have Kindergarten Cop from 1990. Yeah, Schwarzenegger film. Good film like that. I'm a cop, you idiot. I'm Detective John Kimball. This man is under arrest. Hey, I'm a police officer. This is an arrest. Good film. Up next we have The Lion King. Great film, live action version of this. Kind of freaked me out a little bit when I first watched this. I sort of hid. I don't know what it was. I think it was the scene where he's going to kill off Simba. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. Good film. Next we have the classic Mary Poppins from 1964. Classic, love this film a lot. 50th anniversary edition, Julie Andrews. Dick Van Dyke, who is still alive. I cannot believe he's still alive. I love him. And he still dances as well, which is also very good. He's good at 90 odd years of age. Good film. Next we have Mary Poppins Returns. Again, really enjoyed this movie a lot from 2018. Dick Van Dyke appeared in it again, and he's still doing his dancing in the 90s. Still got it. I don't know why he's still got it. And Angela Lansbury also appeared in this. So we got Angela Lansbury from Bedknobs and Broomsticks in this film, and she's in the 90s, so they're pretty much still going. It's good to see old classical actresses and actresses in these movies now. It's like, where did you find them? I do not know, but I still enjoyed it. Good film from what I remember as a kid, the first one. Next we have Matilda from 1996. A great film, of course, based off the 19-something odd book. God knows when the book was done. I loved it as a kid though. Really good film. Very well done. Next we have Paddington from 2014. Yeah, I like this film a lot. With Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Julie Walters, Jim Broadbent, Peter Capaldi, Nicole Kidman, and Ben Whishaw. Also the second one as well, which I liked a lot more than the first one. From 2017. Next we have Pete's Dragon, the original from 1970. No, 1976. There you go. Really enjoyed this movie a lot. Shit. Sorry, I hit my laptop on accident. Right, we're nearly done now. Oh god. Next we have Peter Pan from 2003. Really enjoyed that movie a lot. Of course, it's been remade tons of times. I was like, I just showed you the Hook, and I've got Peter Pan in my animated section. There we go. Up next, we have another Peter, except this is Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit from 2018. Yeah, I like this film a lot, actually. Great film. Need to watch that soon again. I haven't seen it on Blu Ray yet. I also had the second one, which I loved a lot more than the first one. And will they do a third one? Who knows? I hope they do. Yeah, I hope they do a third one, hopefully, in a few years. Next, we have Short Circuit, which is a good film from what I remember from Jesus Christ. 1986. Good film. And Short Circuit 2 from 1988. Second one took a while to come out on Blu Ray, which is a bit weird. Oh well. Loved them as a kid. Next, I have Small Soldiers from 1998. Really enjoyed this movie a lot. With Jesus Christ, a lot of actors in this. Kirsten Dunst, the young Kirsten Dunst, Gregory Smith, Dre Moore, Phil Hartman, Kevin Dunn and Dennis Leary, Frank Langella, Tommy Lee Jones. Really enjoyed that movie a lot when I was a kid. Okay, moving on, we have the Spy Kids movies. We'll put these together because they are together. So we have the Spy Kids quadrilogy. Love all four of them. And the fourth one as well was also very good. Next we have The Spy Next Door with Jackie Chan. And yes, he's still going strong. He's still kicking ass. I mean, the last film I seen him in was The Foreigner. And he still kicks major ass in that. I enjoyed this movie a lot, actually. Fantastic film. More of a comedy, but more of a family movie at the same time. Next, we have the Stuart Little collection, Stuart Little 1 and 2. Yeah, I like these movies a lot. Yeah, good films from what I remember. Next, we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. As I mentioned, I have the remake. I like them both actually, but I think I prefer the original Wonka film. And they're coming out with a new one next year, which is called Wonka. So looking forward to seeing what happens in that movie. I think it's a prequel to how he became what he was and how he founded the factory and how he owned it, maybe. That's just a hunch, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in that. So that's another film based off Roald Dahl's classic and very sad about Gene Wilder. And finally, for family, we have The Wizard of Oz, which is my all-time favourite film of the 1930s, and I loved it as a kid. Really loved this film as a child. It's one of them films that you can watch over and over again, and you can never get bored of it. So that's the that's the family section done. Sorry about that. So up next will be fantasy. So yeah, it's kind of the same size, I would say. We'll just give you a brief overview of what we got. So I feel like fantasy's got the same sort of size. But I've looked at my genres, but I'm thinking to myself that fantasy is a little lower than family now. So it starts with there. You can't really see because my starts there with. I can't really see because it's all down there. I'm going down there now. So yeah. So I'll give you a quick overview of that. So it's pretty large, but I'm going to try and split it into, see if I can get it in one video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and I'll see you soon. Bye.